Okay, now let me put y'all up on Anchor if you're not familiar. Man, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me break it down for you. Now, first of all, it's free. Now, Anchor has creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon, or anywhere else where you can find podcasts. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Now make sure to go download the free Anchor app and go to anchor.fm to get started.
It's Tony Shnow, and I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
You see me in the club, I don't wanna dab you up. I got it on me in the mall, you should know I keep it tough.
Alright, today we got Tony Shnow.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, gang?
What's going on with you, man?
How you feeling today?
Chilling, you know.
For sure,
Another
for sure.
day.
So let's get into it. What's one thing you feel that you get in Atlanta that you can't get in any other city?
I really feel like it's that gas, like, yeah, the gas, like, I ain't seen no estate, like, really having it like that, like, unless you, like, go, like, in California, for like, you have to go to that man, like, you know what I'm saying, or, like, go to the play, like, just around Atlanta, you could just find some real exotic, like, some real exotic, you know what I'm saying, like, everybody ain't just having that, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, I ain't seen nobody that's supposed to be the state, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, having that gas.
How would you describe your childhood growing up in Marietta?
Shit, typical for real. It is, you know, ups and downs and shit. You know, niggas, you know, lower middle class type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to make some.
How you feel about people often saying that people from lower middle class homes don't have it rough?
Shit, y'all niggas ain't seen it. Y'all ain't had to live that life, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of it, so, like, I feel like maybe a nigga might have been more happy, like, being around, like, more kids that was poor, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to watch everybody out, like, everybody in school, all the kids, like, having money, having cars and shit like that, having different clothes and shit. Like, I wasn't one of them kids, you know what I'm saying? Even though I might have went to, like, an area with them people, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I had to watch that just like, damn, how can I get something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to find my route, you know what I'm saying? Cause mine ain't had the best job. I ain't had pops around, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I had to make something shake, you know what I'm saying? Cause I wanted that, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be in a nice car. I wanted the girls to talk to me. I wanted to goddamn, you know, I wanted the ball, you know what I'm saying? So I found my avenue.
So when would you say you jumped off the porch?
Shit. What you mean, like hustling? Or you mean like, you know, just being in the streets type shit?
Whatever, like.
Okay.
More so like, I'll say, stepped outside for your own. When did you start seeing life for yourself? You know what I'm saying? Like, when did you start to experience life for itself on your own? Okay,
I started like seeing like street activities, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I was like 15, 14 and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't like super partaking in them activities per se. Like, I might just like, you know, be around. But like, my dudes kicked me out around like 16, 17. And that's when I like, you know, started seeing, you know, the streets for itself, found a plug, you know what I'm saying? Stood down, you know what I'm saying? All that. Found out different ways to get money, you know what I'm saying?
What's the biggest life lesson you learned growing up?
Trusting your gut, you know what I'm saying? Like, people could tell you, you know what I'm saying, their perspective on things, but at the end of the day, you gotta live off your own, you know what I'm saying? Like, your own experience, or like, you could just take in whatever they say, you know what I'm saying? But like, at the end of the day, you gotta trust what you say, you know what I'm saying? Cause you want the best for yourself, you know what I'm saying? Nobody else necessarily want. And a nigga might say it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Even he might like show back to like, end of the day, all things like, you know what I'm saying? All things come down to this shit, like, is it gonna be you or him? They probably gonna pick them, you know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta figure out, you know what I'm saying, how to make yourself the best you can be.
That's hard. So when did you start making music?
Shit. Probably like 2012, 2013, something like that. When I started like that, but I ain't like really take it serious till like 2017, 2018 type shit. So, yeah. Was that like 8 years? Like 7 years, something like that?
I ain't finna pull my calculator out.
So over that 2012 at 8, at 9 years type shit, you know what I'm saying? But I've been taking it seriously probably about like 4, 5 years type shit, yeah.
So what would you say motivated you to start?
Taking it serious?
Or just start making music?
Or just start making music? Yeah, okay. Shit, I used to listen to Lil Wayne heavy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to like kind of freestyle with my partner when we was playing like Modern Warfare and shit like that or something like that, Call of Duty or some shit, or like just freestyling at lunch or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I was one of them. Or like writing shit down. I really wouldn't even freestyle. I ain't gonna catch you. I wouldn't freestyle. I would write shit down and showing niggas like, hey bro, this shit fire. Like, cause I know niggas that rap like, hey bro, this shit was fire, bro. You fuck with this shit. And like niggas would tell me like, hey bro, you should really rap type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or at least try it. Cause I wouldn't like try and get in front of a microphone. You know what I'm saying? I did when all the girls was fucking with me in the school. So I was like, okay, I like this. You know what I'm saying? So I did a little more in that. For a second, I was doing it for girls and shit like that. Then I like found my love for it, like, you know what I'm saying, find why I wanted to do this shit, why I got messages and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't even care about her no more, like, you know what I'm saying.
What was it about Wayne that made you a fan and inspired you in your career?
I want to say just how, like, okay, basketball, they got like Allen Iverson, you know, I feel like he was like AI to rap, you know what I'm saying? Like he was just doing whatever the fuck he wanted to, when the fuck he wanted to, fuck how you felt about that shit. And I'm rapping the rawest. Like, and you cannot tell me I'm not. Like, I'm doing what I want, and y'all can't tell me I can't, cause I'm the greatest at this shit. Like, tell me I'm not. Carter 3. Tell me I'm not. Dedication. Like, tell me I'm not. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm driving classic at the club. Tell me I'm not that nigga. Like, how can you not? You know what I'm saying?
Series.
How can you tell me I'm not that man? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he not the most clean cut dude. Like, he doing drugs, you know what I'm saying? He getting into, you know what I mean, situations and shit like that. He living his life in a normal human being. And that like was just raw to me, cause like he not no like polished, you know what I'm saying? It's not no I mean, they had rappers like that before, like, you know, but when I was paying attention to rap, you know what I'm saying, Wayne was doing that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna take this music, eat it up.
I think you just said something important, like, when certain people come from an age generation, we pay attention to rap at a different time. So
Sure.
we get compared to like what a lot of other people was paying attention to during their time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you think a lot of young niggas get their nuts held on by these old dudes.
I think, yeah, it's cause some dudes not aware of that. Like, you know what I'm saying, that some young niggas might not have been paying attention. And the young niggas not even thinking to have, you know what I'm saying, cause they still young, you know what I'm saying? We living in the moment, we not living in the, you know what I'm saying, yesterday, you know what I'm saying? So, fucking, yeah, people not aware of that, like, I might not have been, like, I went back and did my research, but I'm grown now, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the time, if you had asked me that, like, when when some of these niggas be blowing up, they be like 17, like 18, you know what I'm saying? So, like, they not thinking about, and you can't tell them nothing because they blowing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you really gonna tell? Because you couldn't tell the old head nigga nothing. Like, when he was doing his thing, getting his money, you know what I mean?
The generation before them saying the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like, I don't know why that little hate lame. That shit lame. I'm really trying to break that shit up. That shit is lame. Like, I need to know, like, just be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see niggas like Gilly the Kid doing their thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like what old heads be fucking with young niggas, like, cause that's what it's, you know what I mean? Like, we need niggas like that, you know what I mean? Like, OGs that's like still fucking with the, you know what I mean, the jigs and shit.
That's hard. So in your own words, how would you describe your sound?
Shit, I'm like, if Jay-Z was from Atlanta or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, goddamn, if Snoop Dogg met Cameron type shit. Like, I'm like, goddamn, Gucci met Wayne type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just made music for real niggas to relate to and get money to, you know what I'm saying? Like, the music I want to hear, because I was in that, you know what I'm saying, them situations, and I wanted, you know what I'm saying, I wanted some music to listen to and shit like that. I'll do it for nigga like Bankroll, you know what I'm saying, like Pimp, like nigga that died, and you know what I'm saying, I'm just living through that type shit for real.
Sure. You and Cash are like a dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Why is it that you feel you two mesh so well?
Shit, cause he make beats how I want. He literally make beats like what's in my brain. He make the shit right then and there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he told me he was a fan of me before I like met him type shit. So he might literally be making beats based off, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, me and him click cause shit, I'm a genuine nigga and he a genuine nigga type shit.
Do you
Genuine
feel
music.
Do you feel oftentimes it's important to have an artist and producer relationship that's close, well knit?
For sure. I mean, them internet relationships is cool too, but I think you should be definitely in person with somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made music based off how the greats made music type shit. So like, if like Jay-Z would have a couple of producers around here, Lil Wayne would have a certain amount. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake having a certain amount. Like Kanye having these certain niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? And they always work with these same niggas type shit. Like, it ain't never like a, too much, like 50,000 producers, you know what I'm saying? It's not like 20 different producers on one project, you know what I'm saying? Like, it normally be the same handful of niggas. But I mean, I understand why niggas do the internet shit. You might not have access to a nigga that's really raw like that, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you do the internet shit and you find a nigga that you think is raw, I think you should lock in with go to his city or fly him out to your city. Or, you know what I mean? Y'all should lock in like that, at least. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get an understanding of what kind of music y'all making.
I really like that.
You know what I mean?
I like that. You released 6 projects in 2020 alone and 2 in 2021 already.
Yeah.
What keeps you so motivated and consistent?
Shit, really, I dropped like 4 projects this year. Just 2 was on my streaming platform. But shit, I do this cause like I'm from the South, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be looking at the greats, like the people I respect in the music game, like Gucci Mane, Waka, Future, and Lil Wayne, like, you know, they dropping heat, like, on their head talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you in the moment, like, why would you slow down? You making good music, like, why would you hold that from the people, you know what I'm saying? Like, drop that shit. And then I really was holding that shit for a second, and then I ran into Mexico Joe, and that nigga, like, was hearing some of that shit. He was like, bro, why are you holding this? And I was like, why am I holding this? You know what I'm saying? I didn't know why type shit. I'm like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Drop that shit. Like, they gonna catch up.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna catch up. We ain't finna let y'all slow us down because y'all ain't listening like right now. Yeah. Like, y'all gonna catch up, nigga.
Nah, for sure. How did you get your rap name?
So I was in the trap and I had another rap name. I ain't really like it like that. And I was telling niggas really my real name, and they was like, bro, we ain't doing that type shit. Like, you gotta have an alias over here type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, all right, shit, bet. I was on the Xbox, and I seen my nigga had his name as Tony Shnow, and I was like, I'm Tony Shnow now, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know the history of the nigga name type shit. Like, I didn't even know the history behind the name Tony Shnow at the time. But then I later found out the history, and I was like, yeah, I'm really Tony Shnow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody tell me different. It's really 1,000 Tony Shnows, but like, I'm really the one type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tony Shnow is that's Pimp C nickname type shit. He used to go by Sweet James Jones, Sweet James Jones, Tony Shnow. It was another one, I can't remember him, but it was really a couple more. But I just chose Tony Shnow type shit. I feel like that shit was cold as fuck. And I felt like I would like continue his legacy, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, like, the new generation, like I said, you remember earlier, the niggas don't be paying attention to, like, the old shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm putting on and, like, making other people really do their research, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really gotta be quoting other, like, old dudes, you know what I'm saying? My music, like, go do your research. Don't just call me the GOAT so quick, you know what I'm saying? Or just call the dude next to me the GOAT so quick, like, go back, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the reason why we doing this, you know what I'm saying?
That's fine. Do you often receive backlash or comparisons to Pimp C because of the name choice?
I don't even feel like they know yet. Like, that's what's crazy. Like,
Yeah, I don't think a
I'm
lot
saying,
of them
I'm
know
in this
yet
generation. Like, I had to say that. I feel like people watching this right now, this is gonna be their first time really like, or knowing that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're behind the scenes dude, you know me type shit. Like, the young generation, they don't be really on that. Like I ain't got no backlash yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't rapping no bullshit neither. Like, I ain't giving no goddamn, just like, no anything, you know, like type of music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having substance, so like, I feel like people that, like, I get love from Houston, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting love from Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Like, people in Texas fuck with me type shit, like, so like, you know, I ain't got no backlash, I got some respect from it, you know what I'm saying?
So that's why you feel like you could throw $100 seafood platters out the window.
Yeah. Nah, we was just on that, like, we been doing that type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't know what to do with it. Like, we was on the beach, and ain't really homeless people like that over there, you know what I'm saying? I really wanted to give it to somebody, but like, shit, I really was just gonna throw it away. My partner was like, hold on. Get your camera out. Because I know these niggas want this shit. I know they at home like, damn, that look good as fuck. Fuck that shit, you know what I'm saying? We don't care about that.
How did SOS Crew come together?
Shit, I could tell you from my perspective type shit. So, I met 10K doing this song back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I think it was like Count the Guap. I don't know if you ever heard that song. But it was kind of going crazy on the internet. And that's what made me like really want to fuck with him type shit. I seen he had emotion. He was a good rapper type shit. I was like, he was a cool dude. I'm fucking with 10. So I brought him to Sensei house type shit. Me, him and Sensei started recording for a little second. And then me and this dude named Benny Jets. He used to live on Moreland. And like, a whole bunch of rappers used to come by there, like Slancito, K Supreme, fucking Ian Connor used to come by. There was a couple of dudes, Lil Waynes, just missing like dudes that was doing their thing around Atlanta type shit, you know what I'm saying? And he happened that he wanted to bring us by, so we came over there type shit, and this dude, Jay with the Beam was there, and AR was there, and 10K started fucking with AR type shit. I don't think I really knew Jay like that at the time, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really know neither of them like that, but 10 was fucking with AR, and I heard his music, I was like, this shit kind of fire type shit, so I started fucking with it too. And 10, I don't know who got Jay to rap, but Jay started rapping type shit, and it really was them for a little second. It was 10, Jay, and AR. And I was like, I was really fucking with 10. I grew to start fucking with them niggas too. I'm like, damn, bro, like, I'm gonna be SOS. I'm SOS too, nigga, fucking talking about type shit. You know what I'm saying? So then it started being Smoke, couple of dudes type shit. And then we started really just being the click around Cobb, you know what I mean? Like, whoever really was that nigga type shit was in that shit. And fucking, what the hell happened after that? Yeah, that's how I made type shit, yeah.
That's how it just came together.
Them niggas had dropped the Get Rich or Die Drowning type shit, and then that shit was so hard to me, bro. So I was like, shit, I'm on the next tape type shit. Know that, I'm on the next tape, bro.
For sure. How would you describe your differences with 645 AR now?
Shit, I just really don't pay buddy no attention for real. That's cute. It's me and 10 rocking out type shit. keep Buddy over there. You know what I mean?
So what's your thoughts on the rap game as the industry? How you have to navigate?
Shit. I don't fuck with that shit personally. Like, I think that shit lame as hell. Cause there's a whole bunch of nut hugging and shit like that. Like, a whole bunch of like fake kicking and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga don't be fucking with a nigga when he got some emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga will be literally watching a nigga and fuck with a nigga. And if he ain't at this certain level, they won't fuck with him. But they know they fucking with this nigga and they know that like they talented as hell and like they just won't fuck with him unless they right here or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I got niggas right now that fuck with me real hard and them niggas is fire as hell. Like them niggas is like doing numbers type shit and they won't fuck with me until I do this or this type shit. And that shit is lame as fuck because if you fuck with me, like all you have to do is do that and I'll be out of here. Like all you have to do is press your button and I'm out of here, but you waiting for another nigga to press a button. Like, that shit lame as hell.
What's the biggest sacrifice you feel you had to make so far?
My time and my time and my life type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga would, before I like started taking rap for real serious, cause I done got like off the street type shit. Like I'm fully rapping type shit. I ain't doing nothing else, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was hard, you know what I'm saying? Cause a nigga was going crazy in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like I had, you know what I mean, whatever, who coming? Buying that, like, you know what I'm saying? What? Need it? Come on, let's do it type shit. Throw money in the cup, all that type shit. And then like I just like stopped cold turkey and like fully tried to rap type shit. That shit was hard, bro. I had to like really find myself type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't wanna be no bullshit nigga. Like I ain't wanna just, cause I could've kept trap and rap, you know what I'm saying? And just kept putting out bullshit and just spending money on it type shit. And it might've went, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it wouldn't have been real, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been it wouldn't have like touched nobody, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the messages I be getting in my DMs is crazy, bro. Like, niggas like be telling me I be helping them out like from killing themselves or something like that, or like, you know what I'm saying, on their day-to-day grinds or something like that, or like with their girl, you know what I'm saying? They really wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? And they'll listen to me type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could have did the track shit and rap, and maybe I just don't feel I would have touched people like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to do, like make real music, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to make some here and go shit. Like, I'm not trying to be here for no 2-3 years, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to make it where, nigga, everybody that is around me is rich. I want y'all niggas to be rich, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anybody that even sat in a room with me to be rich type shit, just how hard I'm going type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Nobody want to see nobody broke for real. That's the thing.
You know? Not even, bro, I want to see niggas well off. I want to see everybody well off. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you mix the song by me, you produce, you put a beat, you goddamn was there to say, hey, bro, do this, or you was goddamn anything like that. I want you to be well off. You ain't got to worry about nothing.
That's solid. That's solid. You released 48 Laws of Flower on live mixtapes.
Yeah.
Why do you feel mixtape culture is so important?
Shit, I feel like that is hip hop. Like, that's rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas need a DJ and a producer and a rapper. Like, that's what makes you know what I'm saying? Like, hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's how it really started. Like, I see a lot of people doing the albums and shit like that, and like, that's cool. But like, I know what I want to listen to in the trap, you know what I'm saying? I know what niggas in the streets want to listen to type shit. Yeah. So I'm going to give them that type shit, because that's what we do it for too. We ain't doing it just, like, we'll give y'all some album, but that's not for that. Like, you know, that's really them kids in California, or them Calabasas kids, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's for them. We ain't talking to them. We talking to, you know what I mean? You know who we talking to type shit. That's why we do the mixtape. I want to encourage all my partners that's in the track to do the real mixtape. Like, y'all could do the other music. Like, that's cool. But, like, you know, as long as y'all incorporate, I feel like I should incorporate, I feel like all artists should incorporate both. Album and mixtape. Like, stop. Like, I feel like the DSPs done made it confusing where niggas are like, you know, is it a project? Is it an album? Is it an EP? Is it a mixtape? Is it, you know, niggas don't know no more type shit. Like, that's why I add the DJ on there, like, nigga, this is mixtape, nigga. Like, y'all, you know what I mean? It's not just no.
How was it working with historical DJ Young Rel?
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I've been on Rel though. Like, man, I've been on Rel since when I met 10 type shit.
Rel a legend though.
Yeah, I know. It was crazy when he fucking with me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit was fire, bro. Like, you know, that wasn't nothing though. Like, we really I've been had a tape with him, like, a long time ago. When I first, like, I had just got out of jail and dropped the tape with his ass type shit, you know what I'm saying? And then it did its little thing, but, like, now we felt like we had to come back and, like, really do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some real shit type shit. Like, you know, I done got better, he done got better, we done got more connects, he done got more connects. You know what I mean? Like, it's time to really drop that pressure on that.
And you also had some dope features on the project.
Yep.
YSR Grounds. How that record come together?
Shit, man, I've been supposed to fuck with his ass. Like, I've been listening to them niggas, you know what I'm saying? I've been listening to YSR and them shit. But, the Coochie Man and shit like that, yeah. Like, my cousin had to tell me he followed me on Instagram type shit. Like, I was like, what? Oh, shit, nigga, like, so I DM'd him, he was like, DM me right back. I'm like, but let's get one in, we got one in. So we hadn't made one song, but really, you know how the internet shit go. Like I said, that music is straight, but like, we had to link them in person to make a record type shit. So that's where the important record came from. We met up in Las Vegas type shit and made that record.
That's cool.
That song was completely different.
Yeah.
Like, I'm telling you, the in-person music, completely different, bro. You gotta, like, y'all gotta work with people in person, bro. Like, get that real feeling, you know what I mean? Like, gotta, like, feel that shit. Like,
it's
you
an
know what I mean?
important
You gotta
factor.
feel that
it's an
shit,
important
nigga.
factor. It's an emotion that y'all gotta put together. That's gonna be a different type of energy. It's a different type of vibe when y'all in the same room together. You also got Bear One Boss on the project.
Yep. I fuck with Bear One. That go to Benny and shit. Them niggas had that little house that was on Moreland, and they moved it type shit to what's that shit? People's Town. And Benny done brought Bear One over. He was already playing me his music. I knew he was fire, so I was like, bro, this nigga's a star. I met him. I was like, this nigga's a star. Yeah. Like, damn. Like, but I ain't say it to his ass. I'm just keeping calm type shit. Here, we did a song, like, this nigga fire as hell. Like, we go to the motherfucking, his performance, he asked me to come on his shows type shit. So I pop out, and I'm watching them. And I'm watching how, like, everybody fucking with him type shit. I didn't even know niggas was fucking with him type shit. Like, I didn't even know niggas was really, I didn't even know you knew who it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking people just like, he just the internet dude type shit. I really didn't know.
In, that little nigga.
Bro, no, not the hood is tapped in. Everybody is tapped in.
Everybody's tapped in.
Everybody was tapped in. Fucking, I'm looking at the club, I'm seeing DJ, just the way he fucking with him, I'm seeing how the crowd fucking with him. I'm seeing how he moving there. I'm like, damn, this nigga really is a star. I'm really watching this nigga like, so shit. Anything that nigga wanted,
yeah,
I got you, bro. Like, but, nigga, I'll press that because I don't like that.
Yeah.
You know, because niggas was, when I was coming up, niggas was on that with me. They were like, yeah, you fire. They'll see that I'm doing all the same shit that I just said with Bear One, and they won't fuck with me. They just like, you know, they won't press that button. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, you own, nigga, you from the city? Come on, let's go, let's do it. What do we do? You know what I mean? What we holding back for? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you raw, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You also got 10 cell phones on the project as well.
Yeah, I've been fucking with 10 for a minute. I had we made that record at Sensei House. He came down to Atlanta to shoot this video for this other song we did. Nigga pulled up with the Draco, was like, nigga, let's do another one. We gotta do a harder song. Cause the song we did was kind of like melodic, you know, it's real chill. It was over that next. It was over that Next Lifetime beat. that so it was real chill. He brought Draco down. He trying to shoot the video. After he shot the video, he like, let's do some turn shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we went to Sensei Crest. We can only do it right. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Okay. Sensei it up.
Bring that every time.
Every time. That's another producer you have another connection with. That's like when y'all two get together, it's like, damn.
Yeah, we do like. Cause I know him for a minute type shit, so he know what I want to make. You know what I'm saying? And like, he done seen me make so much type of music to a point where he like, okay, I know what he want type shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really be studying his artist type shit. Like, he one of them dudes that don't just be making beats and just give everybody beats type shit. Like, he'll really sit down, smoke with you, or like eat with you, and like listen how you talk, what kind of music you listening to and shit like that, and be like, okay, now let's make a beat type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your personal favorite song off the project?
That No Love. That No Love is so crazy. And that Live Fast. Niggas sleep on that Live Fast right now. I don't know why they sleep on that one, but that Live Fast and No Love, them shits is crazy, bro.
Crazy hard.
Crunch and Chapo and Cash, them boys is dogs. Them boys is dogs.
Straight up. So you're an independent rapper right now, right?
Yeah.
Would you ever consider signing, or do you like the independent grind?
They gonna have to come with that right ticket, like, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm worth, you know what I'm saying? Cause I could do this shit forever. Like, nothing. Like, I ain't signed paperwork with nobody yet.
Yeah.
Like, no management, distribution, like, record, nothing type shit. And like, I'm easy, so like, I could really do this shit forever.
Right.
But if a nigga come with that right ticket and he able to come with a plan type shit, cause that's really it's the plan. It's the ticket and the plan type shit. You come with a good plan, we might work something out type shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you just trying to be throwing no money at me and not knowing what to do type shit.
Right.
You know, you have to study what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I work with the producers I work with, cause they like study. You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to like really do something. I ain't just trying to be no like little buddy, you know what I mean? Or young whoever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to do something for real.
For sure. What else are you working on at the moment?
Shit, me and Tim working on RPs and Play Beats too. I'm working on 48 Laws of Flower, the art of production. I'm working on Kill Streak 2. I'm working on, I got a tape with this one producer. Everybody know him, but I ain't supposed to say his name type shit, you know what I'm saying, in the cut. I got some maybes in the cut, but those are some solidified, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
I got some maybes in the cut.
Any last words and shout outs?
Shout out 10K Duncan, shout out Mondo, shout out my mama, shout out God, shout out y'all niggas, shout out Meezy, shout out to the block, shout out to the trap, shout out to my nigga that's locked up right now, shout out to y'all niggas at home. Yeah.
For sure. All right, that's Tony Shnow. Appreciate having you, gang.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Appreciate you having me.
You see me in the club, I don't wanna dab you up. I got it on me in the mall, you should know I keep it tough.